All these sports books, FanDuel, Caesars, they all offer promos on basically a daily basis to try to get you hooked, to try to keep you coming back, right? So you can see on Caesars right now, they have a promo available, NBA NHL Futures Bet and Get. So you bet $50 on the NBA championship winner, and they'll give you $25 for free. You bet $50 on the NBA championship winner or NHL Stanley Cup, they give you $25 for free. If it's not clear, this is an absolute no-brainer promo. So what I ended up going with is, very briefly, you can tail it if you want, is the Bucks at plus 290 odds. Why did I go with the Bucks? Right? Just rational, data-driven sports betting. This promo is very clearly profitable. You bet $50, you get $25 back. That's an absolute no-brainer. And you can see right here, Caesars is giving you the best odds on the Bucks at plus 290. Right? Caesars is the same as William Hill. So William Hill, which is, the sportsbook in Europe, has the same odds as Caesars. And you can see most other sportsbooks have this around plus 250. We're getting plus 290. Really good value on Caesars. So that's the play I ended up going with, right? This is very basic line shopping, looking for value in the market. And we can see Caesars is the one offering the value on the Bucks to win the championship. So that's what I ended up going with first. Then you get a bonus bet on FanDuel, right? FanDuel gives you a bonus bet, on Caesars, right? We place $50 and they give us a $25 bonus bet. So for my bonus bet, I ended up taking Embiid under 30.5 points. You can see right here my $25 bonus bet. This play on Embiid is just from the OddsJam Positive EV tool. Right? So positive EV betting is pretty simple. It's just this tool is, updating literally tens of thousands of odds across every single sportsbook, so millions of odds total, to point out value to you. So you can see here for Embiid under 30.5 points, FanDuel has this minus 118. Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, they're pricing this at minus 142. So most books have this around like minus 120, minus 130. You're getting minus 103 odds on Caesars. Really good value, really strong value. So this play I included in this little parlay with my bonus bet, right? Then we can flip over to FanDuel. FanDuel has three 25% profit boosts. So the way a profit boost works is pretty simple. Your odds improve by 25%, right? That's a profit boost. Plus 100 goes to plus 125 odds, 25% higher odds. Plus 200, 25% is 50. Plus 200 odds goes to plus 250 odds. So I also found some plays, as I'll show you right here, on FanDuel. So what I ended up going with first is Dustin May over 5.5 strikeouts. So FanDuel is giving us a profit boost. So this play is already profitable on FanDuel. They're giving you crazy value at plus 158. This play is also from the Positive EV betting tool. And there's some help videos if you want to learn more about Positive EV betting. But long story short, you're getting crazy value on FanDuel. No other sportsbook is giving you odds above plus 135. Fliff has this plus 105. Most sportsbooks have this around plus 120. You're getting plus 158 on FanDuel, and that's before the profit boost, right? So once you apply the profit boost on FanDuel, you can see right here it says plus 158 goes up 40 cents to plus 198. So now I'm getting even better odds. So these promos, these easy money, no-brainer promos, getting 25% better odds. You absolutely have to take advantage of them. Super easy way to build your bankroll, make some serious cash sports betting, and these books offer promos very frequently. Right? So you just want to still maximize the value of your promo. I mean, don't go crazy and bet on degenerate stuff. You still want to find value. And this play on May over 5.5 Ks is pretty crazy value, right? We're getting plus 158 on FanDuel. No other book giving us anywhere close to that. This play has a 3.39% profit margin before the boost is even added. So we can go through the math of okay, we're betting. So you can see here I placed 2 of my profit boosts on May 6+ strikeouts over 5.5 strikeouts. And then the final one I placed on the Cardinals, plus 136 to plus 170, which was also just from the EV tool. You can see it right here. They're giving value on the Cardinals money line for today, I guess this is for tomorrow. But regardless, let's go through this play, right? Dustin May over 5.5 strikeouts. FanDuel's giving us plus 158 before the boost. After the boost, we're getting plus 198. What's the profit margin? What's the value? How can we quantify this? Well, what we can do is we can go to Pinnacle, right? Pinnacle is known to be the sharpest sportsbook in the world, and we can remove the vig from their market. So if you put in FanDuel's market, they have the over at plus 133, right? So we're getting crazy improvement. We're getting plus 198. So we're getting 65 cents of improvement, plus 198 versus plus 133. We're getting 65 cents of improvement to the sharpest bookmaker. This is a no-brainer promo, super profitable. So Pinnacle's market is plus 133 minus 176. So if you put in, their market, what you can see is according to Pinnacle, so according to Pinnacle Sportsbook, right? So if we open this back up, according to Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker out there, the win probability, right, for the over is going to be 40.23%. So the over is winning at a rate of 40.23%. We're getting plus 198 odds, May over 5.5Ks. And I'll include this sheet in the description. Right, so the way a no-vig odds calculator works is pretty simple. It takes a sportsbook's market and then tells you the win probability for the over and the under. Right, and this may be a little confusing, as a newer sports bettor, if you're a newer sports bettor, but sportsbooks imply win probabilities through their odds, right? So you can see Fliff's Sportsbook as an example. They have May over 5.5 strikeouts at plus 105. So they're giving you worse odds than Pinnacle, right? They're also giving you the under at much better odds, minus 150 versus minus 176. So Fliff, right, compared to Pinnacle, Fliff is more bullish on the over for May, right? They think May over 5.5 strikeouts is more likely, which is illustrated by the fact that they're giving you better odds, right? So all these books set lines independently, but basically the entire point is sportsbooks, they imply win probabilities through their odds, and you can quantify that. So for example, tonight, the 76ers are favorites. They're minus 124, right? The Magic are minus 205. So sportsbooks are telling us, right, the betting market is telling us through the odds they're putting out that the Magic are bigger favorites, more likely to win against the Cavs than the 76ers against the Heat, right? If you continue going down, the Suns are minus 600, right? So the Suns are a lot more likely to win tonight versus the Nuggets than any of the other games on the slate, right? This is projected to be the least, exciting game because the Suns, are minus 600. Minus 600 means a 6-1 favorite, 6 out of 7 chance of winning, right? So sportsbooks imply win probabilities through their odds. So the more juiced the under is, if Pinnacle was at, let's say, minus 186 for the under, they'd be implying that the under is more likely to hit, right? Sportsbooks imply win probabilities through their odds. You need to understand this. This is the most important calculator on OddsJam. So long story short, according to Pinnacle, this bet is winning 40.23% of the time. We're getting plus 198 odds. So we're staking $50 to win 50 times 1.98. So we're betting $50 to win 99 in profit, right? So we're going to be winning 99 in profit 40.23% of the time once you use this no-vig odds calculator. So again, May over 5.5 strikeouts is not the favorite outcome, right? The under is favored on all these sports books, but because of the crazy value we're getting on FanDuel at plus 198, this play's still profitable, right? So if we go here, plus 133 minus 176, we put that in here. So the underdog outcome is winning 40.23% of the time. So we're winning this bet 40.23% of the time, and we're going up 99 in profit. The other 59.77% of the time, we're losing $50 in profit. So 40.23% of the time, we're winning $99 in profit. 59.77% of the time, we're losing our $50 stake, right? Because we put 2 of our odds boosts on this, and they had $25 maxes. So long story short, you can get your expected value. 40.23% of the time, you're winning $99. The other 60-ish% of the time, you're losing $50. So your EV is $10. So basically, this promo has a profit margin of $10. This promo is worth $10, if that makes sense, right? That's your expected value, right? So long story short, placing bets like this long-term, $50, right, where you're winning, is going to yield $10 in profit. Of course, this bet could still lose, but it's a profitable bet. It's a positive expected value bet. So $10 in expected value, $50 stake. So your edge or your profit margin is 19.88%. So this number is the same as this number, assuming FanDuel was plus 198. So before the boost, right, before we add that profit boost, the profit margin of this bet was 3.39%, still positive, so still a profitable bet. But once we add in that profit boost, now it's 19.88% profitable. And I'll include this sheet in the description again. So those are some promos I went with on Caesars, on FanDuel. Hopefully this video was helpful. I love breaking down sports betting, the math behind it, and let's make money.